Well, here we go. It's Sunderland versus Portsmouth at the Stadium of Light on Saturday, and I'm doing the review a little bit early because I'm going to be busy later on in the week. So I thought I'd start with a quick cider review, and it is the Hog Father. The Hog Father. 7.4. £2 from Sainsbury's. Orchid Pig is the company brand. I think it is the Hog Father. It actually smells a bit like stale old boots. That's by the by. Let's have a taste of it. Trying to go through a few ciders each week. That actually looks quite nice. Look at that. Can you see me face through it? Good. You cannot. Here we go. Let's have a taste of this. The Hog Father. 7.4, £2 from Sainsbury's. Doesn't taste too strong. For the bubbles though. Hog Father. I see how that kicks in a minute. Right. Sunderland versus Portsmouth, part 3. Yes, part 3. Portsmouth beat us in the first part at Fratton Park, 3-1. Well, I thought it was a very close match. They beat us in the final of the Checker Trade Trophy. The old Checker Trade Trophy, even though it was ones apiece, with a full whistle, full-time whistle, and with 8 minutes to go, Sunderland were in the driving seat. But we've had that over and over again. I've said that over and over again. So now it's part 3. Part 3. Can Sunderland beat Portsmouth now on our home territory? The last game we played at home was against Doncaster. We won 2-0. Were we convincing? First half, we were very good. Were we convincing, or was Doncaster poor? Now, I think Doncaster couldn't pass the ball for toffee that day. I seen balls getting sprayed to invisible people on the touchline. They passed the ball really badly. Surely Doncaster cannot play that badly in the playoffs. So Portsmouth are going to be a much stronger outfit. We know all about Portsmouth. We know all about the good players of Portsmouth. We know what we have to do to beat Portsmouth. It's to score 2 fucking goals. We've scored once at Fratton Park. We got beat. We scored once. Checker Trade Trophy. We drew 1 apiece. Now it's our turn to win. I'm going to go for a 2-1 home victory. I ain't confident. I never am. It's Sunderland, of course. Sunderland do what Sunderland do best. Make life very difficult. Now, the last 2 matches Portsmouth's played, they've had the same keeper all season, McGillivray. They've got Thompson, Burgess, Clark, Brown in defence, Close Naylor in midfield, Lowe Evans and Bob Pittman in 3 midfield, just a bit like Sunderland, and Hawkins up front. So it's exactly the same shape as Sunderland play. 4-2-3-1. And we all know what the Sunderland lineup's going to be. McLaughlin in goal. 09 right back. Turkish Delight with Jimmy Dunn. Central defence. Oviedo left back. Now, I wouldn't start Oviedo. I would drop Oviedo. I would rather start Hume. If Hume's fit, let's get Hume. Give Hume a chance. That's what I would start. But will Jack Ross keep the same starting 11 for 3 games on the trot? Then in midfield, we've got Power with the great goal at the weekend, and Cattermole, who's in fine form. But can Cattermole play 3 full matches back to back? He's been struggling all season. Then up front, we've got Charlie White, but just behind Charlie White, we've got McGeady, Morgan, and of course, Honeyman. Is he going to play the same starting setup, lineup, or will he bring Maguire into the fold? Will he start Maguire? Now, let's talk about Will Grigg. Something was said in the last couple of days. Will Grigg's come up and said, this is social media speaking, mind, that he's had an injury ever since Sunderland bought him in January. An ankle injury. So if he's had an injury, hasn't been the full Will Grigg we've known from Wigan and Ireland. Now for me, I think we're in the playoffs, barring some miracle we can win 3 games on the belt, which we haven't done for quite a while. And Barnsley slip up against Blackpool or Bristol Rovers, which they could possibly do. Blackpool aren't a bad outfit, and Bristol Rovers on the home turf. Have they got something to play for? I'm not quite sure. But Barnsley can slip up. But Barnsley are in tremendous. Barnsley are in tremendous form. Absolutely fantastic form. So it's odds. I mean, if you're a betting man, you'd put money on Barnsley winning both of them games. There's definitely more chance of Barnsley winning both of them games than Sunderland winning 3 of their games. That's for sure. We know what Sunderland's like. Barnsley will drop points against Blackpool, we'll go and hammer Portsmouth, and then we'll end up dropping points against Fleetwood or against Southend. So, by and by, we're in the playoffs, right? In my mind, we're in the playoffs. So there's no point risking Will Grigg. Let's have Will Grigg rested this weekend. Let's have Will Grigg rested against Fleetwood, rested against Southend. Let's not play Will Grigg into the playoffs. Let's get him as fit as possible. We need the real Will Grigg. We need the real Will Grigg out there. That's what we need. The real Will Grigg. Let's rest him for 3 weeks. Let's get him as fit as possible, raring to go for the playoffs. That's what I would do if I was a manager. But I'm not the manager. Charlie White's playing good football at the moment. He's playing okay. Let's face it. He's not championship material. We all know. Surely we all know Charlie White isn't championship material. But we have other people like Sterling, like Kimbioka. They can be on the bench. Let's rest Will Grigg. Let's rest him. Let's get the best out of Will Grigg in the playoffs. Now that is a nice cider. You can get 5 bottles of that cider, 5 bottles for a tenner, right? You couldn't get 3 pints in the pub for a tenner. And this is 7.4. You won't get 7.4 strength of alcohol in a pub for that price. So far, out of all the ciders I've tasted, for strength-wise, this tastes the best. The Hogfather, we could do with the Godfather at our club. Sorting the team out. And it's easy to drink. That goes down very easily. So the Hogfather, I'm going to give that a nice, on a Saturday afternoon, watching the footy. I can have 3 or 4 of them very easily. Whether I'll be asleep at full time is another thing. Let's get back to football, right? So, that's the squad. I think I would start Hume. Obviously Charlie White, and that I'd have those 2 on the subs and rest Will Grigg for the rest of the season up into the playoffs, whoever we play. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Port. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Sunderland, but I can see Portsmouth still beating us. Like I said, I think Portsmouth, in my mind, I think Portsmouth will go unbeaten for the rest of the season, but my heart's saying 2-1. I have to believe. There's no point going to a football match. I'm going to the match this weekend. I'll be in the fan zone before the game starts. So any Portsmouth fans, any Portsmouth vloggers out there who want to come say hello, I'll be in the fan zone. Come along, I'll interview you. We'll have a quick chit chat about the game. I'll be there roughly 2 o'clock onwards. Anybody wants to come and work and have a speak to, just go. I'm approachable. I'm very easy to speak to. I'm just wearing this silly hat. That's the hat I'll be wearing. And this top, like usual, hasn't been washed for 6 months. Probably needs a good wash. Anyway, like I said, my head says that Portsmouth won't be beaten all season. But my heart, I want Sunderland to win. We have to believe Sunderland can take Portsmouth. We have to believe and dream that Barnsley can drop 2 points. Then we have to believe we can go and beat Fleetwood and Southend. Otherwise, what is the point of going to a football match expecting to get beat? What's the point of going to a football match miserable as fuck and not wanting to win? We have to believe we can win. I want to beat Portsmouth. Fantastic set of fans, man. They're going to bring a few thousand up this weekend. They're going to have a great weekend at Sunderland. And probably most of them, not most of them, we'll get 3,000 or 4,000 wee fillies, but a lot of them will be going to wee fillies, and probably a few of them will be up on the stage, showing themselves up. But it's all fun. And enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself for the full weekend. It's a long way to come from Portsmouth to Sunderland. Oh, pardon me. But enjoy your weekend. You don't get many opportunities to have a really good weekend away, and Sunderland is a class weekend away. A lovely beach. Some really historical places. But come, and when you come to the stadium night, enjoy it. Soak up the atmosphere. Get in the fan zone. Have a few pints. Mingle with the Sunderland fans. There'll be no trouble at all. We're a friendly bunch. Portsmouth a friendly bunch. We got on well at Wembley. We'll get on well again. End of the day, it's football. We're supposed to be enjoying the game of football. Never mind all this fucking messing about. Fucking hooligans, fighting, spitting, all this shite. Throwing things. Just come to football matches to enjoy and make friends. That's what this channel's about. Get on here and talk to each other and make friends. More friendships, less fighting. That's what I believe. Life's too short. Saying that, there's one bloke comes onto me vlogs and he leaves a comment, and for some reason I can't see the comment on any other platform apart from my mobile phone. And nobody out there can see this comment. I know. And what he says is, stop making these videos, you've got a really annoying voice. I can't stand you. But yet he watches every video. Just don't watch the videos. Go and watch something you like. There's plenty out there that you might like. Unless you're miserable as fucking hate everything in the world. Then what is the point? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy football. Hopefully at Portsmouth match I'll be in the front row. If anybody wants to come and chat, feel free. But like I said, Portsmouth will be a difficult match. Portsmouth are up for this. Portsmouth are in fine form. Ever since they beat us at Wembley, I did predict they would go unbeaten all season, and they've won every game. Brilliant. A good win against Burton. Burton are in fantastic form. Portsmouth deserve to be in the situation they're in now. They beat Burton. We couldn't. They beat Coventry. We couldn't. So Portsmouth have got the just desserts. Exactly what they deserve at this moment in time. They've got a real chance. If they win their 3 games, they're promoted. And good luck to Portsmouth. You've earned it. We've bottled it. We've thrown it away. We've had our chance. We beat Burton. We beat Coventry. We wouldn't be in the situation we are in. We could afford to drop 2 points against Peterborough if we beat those 2 teams. But we didn't, did we? So we've got you reap what you sow. We've got what we deserve. Where we are now is what we deserve. Whether that's Jack Ross's fault, whether that's Stuart Donald's fault, or whether that's the players' fault. I mean, we've got the biggest budget in League One, the biggest wage bill, the biggest stadium, the biggest football fan base, the biggest crowds. But we're not performing, we're not getting the results. So somebody out there is to blame. At the end of the season, someone's got to take it on the chin and say it's their fault. Whether it's the players, the owner for buying these players, or the manager for deciding to bring these players in. Someone has to take up and own up to the responsibility. Because at this moment in time, this is the worst side we've ever had. Never mind saying we got rid of all the shite last season and the season before. This is the worst position we've ever been in our entire history. I know we're building. And there's an argument on social media at this moment in time. There's plenty of fans saying they want Jack Ross out at the end of the season. Let's wait and see what happens first. We get playoffs. We get promoted. It's his team. He'll take the helm in the championship. If we don't, and we're in League One for next season, Did Stuart Donald believe we could be promoted this season, or did he think that it would take us 2 seasons? If that's the case, then Jack Ross needs another season. I don't like sacking managers every 6 months. Jack Ross is a young manager. He's still learning the trade. He's either plateaued where he is now, or he's going to get better. There's nobody out. There's no one guaranteed to improve. We don't even know. Before Jack Ross ever came to Sunderland or even came to St Mirren, what had he done? Probably very little. But some people just have the knack of being good managers. Get the best out of the players. He hasn't bought wisely, mind. I mean, originally it was Ozturk and Louvrens for the central defence. They flopped. So you got Baldwin in, Peterborough's cast off, that they thought, yeah, he's no good. And we got Flanagan in. But now obviously we've got Louvrens in and Jimmy Dunn now, but Jimmy Dunn won't be here next season. Not Louvrens, Ozturk. So we're basically seeing Jack Ross, it's his fault we're not getting promoted, so that people want him out, saying he's clueless, too many draws, 18 draws, not enough victories. He brought these players in, the majority of these players, these signings are his. Charlie Wyke, Maguire, all these players, Baldwin, Flanagan, James, O'Nien. These players are his players. Ledbetter, he's brought them in. So it's his fault why we haven't getting promoted. But then, there's another way of thinking. He's a young man, he's learning the game. He'll make amends for his mistakes. He'll learn, he'll grow as a manager. And we could be seeing a better manager next season. I believe if he stays in the summer transfer window, he will find better players to come to Sunderland. We will also lose some of the high wage earners, so we'll be able to get a better calibre in. We couldn't bring some good players in, apparently, because the likes of Matthews, the likes of Oviedo and Catamolo are massive wages. And other players there as well. They haven't got money to spend to bring other players in. But in the summer, 1 or 2 of these players, Matthews will be going, Oviedo will be going. I personally would keep Catamolo, but that's just my personal opinion. And it's about opinions, this game. I'm entitled to mine. Everybody out there, you're all entitled to your opinion. I would keep Jack Ross for another season. But it's not my team. I don't own it. It's Stuart Donald. And if he sells the club in the summer, the new owners might come in and want somebody else's manager. Anyway, good luck to Luton tonight, who could almost sew up the league by winning tonight. And also good luck to Portsmouth for the rest of the season and Barnsley. And may the best team, the best 2 teams, which we know one's Luton, get promoted. May the best 2 teams get promoted and may the best team win the playoffs. But the playoffs are a funny old game. It's a lot in it. But never mind about the playoffs. We're on about Sunderland versus Portsmouth this weekend. It's going to be a good match, a good game. Hopefully a 2-1 win. Now come on, get your score predictions down for this match. What's the score going to be? Sunderland versus Portsmouth. There was only 4 people. 4 people got the correct score at the weekend. Martin Crowell, the leader, got 1-1. Kung, 91, got 1-1. My Bobby Crowley got 1-1. And also Jossie Davison. Well done to you 4. You all get a free stab at the first goal scorers. And here's a new table, right? If I missed anybody out who thinks they got 1-1, let me know in the comment section. I haven't done a full list of the full table because I never had time. But there's the top of the table at this moment in time. Martin Crown, 46. Jim Jam, 31. I got it mixed up. Jammy SFC, 32. And we go down to Tom and keep on going down. I made one more mess up. Tim M2. Tim Me 2. It's got 23. Keep on going all the way down. There we have it. And then we got the old Peter and Earth Munius on 15. There's plenty to play for. I'm going to keep this table going all the way through the playoffs and to the playoff final. And the playoff final, if we make it to the playoff final, if we are in the playoff final back at Wembley, I am going to give everyone a chance to get their score prediction as well. So, score predictions down. Steve's got the greatest sports noggin this weekend, Sunderland versus Portsmouth. I said 2-1 to Sunderland. I'm not bothered about the score as long as we can get a victory. And this side of us, goddamn lovely. That's the only one I'm having. So that's the review of the cider. There we go. At the back it says, the pig's daddy. I'm a pig. I'm definitely a pig. I love me chocolate. I want to give a shout out to George Honeyman fans 10 on Instagram. He's wrote me a song that I will sing at the weekend if Sunderland win. And he wants the credit for it. It's a really good catchy song. Really good. I'll sing that at the weekend if we win. Once I've had a few more beers, a few more piggy pigs. I'm not going to Wembley. If we make it to Wembley final, I'm not going. I can't afford it. I'm not going all the way back down there again. And all those who do go down and enjoy it, but I might do some sort of shots. I might try a few shots for the first time in my life. I've never had a shot in my life. I might try a few shots on the Wembley. If we make it to the final of the Wembley final of the playoffs, I'll do a shot for a shot. Every time Sunderland have a shot, I'll have a shot. And that kind of thing. Any good ideas? Put them in the comment sections below. I'm looking forward to my vlog of the weekend, Sunderland versus Portsmouth. And hopefully we can win and Barnsley can drop 2 points. Like I said, no disrespect to Barnsley, no disrespect to Barnsley, but hopefully you will drop 2 points and hopefully we'll beat Portsmouth. It's going to be a fantastic match. Let's hope Jack Ross has the team up for it. And the team wants it. We have to have the desire, the want, the will, the drive, the ambition to win every one of these last 3 matches. We should have been 5 from 5 at the weekend. We weren't good enough. We just weren't good enough. For whatever reason, all season there's been something missing. Let's hope at the end of the season they can find that special something that's been missing from the team. And I'll catch you at the vlog on Saturday when hopefully we'll beat Portsmouth. Oink, oink. See you later. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I want to try and get 7,000 subscribers before the end of the season. I'm on 6,500 now. So subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like. Much appreciated. And I'll catch you on Saturday.